continue in our worship, I really felt impressed on these last two songs. For those of you that aren't aware, Dave Suizo, who is a dear, dear friend of ours and brother and member of this church, was attacked physically with his heart over the weekend. They rushed him to the hospital and his heart actually stopped, and they said that he was gone. And they brought him back, and he's in critical condition in Christian Northeast. But Mike and I and several of the people that he's friends with went there and ministered to his family and of course prayed for him. And I want to share something. For the last few days, God's been stirring me to focus on the book of Psalms. And I was reading Psalms 8 this morning, and I want to share this because I think it applies to us getting ready to pray for Dave. It says in Psalms 8, that God created all the majestic wonders of creation, the stars, the moon, the sun, everything. And it said, goes right after that, and it says, and he created man just slightly lower than himself. And it says he gave authority to man over everything on this earth. Now, some people use that scripture and say it was a prophetic word about Jesus. And some people believe it's for the believers. I believe it's both. Because in the New Testament, over and over again, you see that Jesus was the firstborn of many. And Jesus said, he's given us authority because authority was given to him. And I believe this. I spoke with Connie this morning, and I said, Connie, what is your family believing and expecting for in this situation? Because we want to be in agreement this morning with you. And here's the amazing thing she said. Dave's been on fire for God the last several months. He responded to a call of God one morning. If you want to be baptized and inundated with the power of God and the authority of God, come forward. And he came down here, and God, you could physically as well as in your spirit sense that something profound happened in his life. And he actually was released in the gift of speaking in tongues for the first time. And he has been a witnessing, and I'm saying this playfully, fool lately. He has been foolish for the Lord, sharing everywhere he goes. And he's what, for you kids, he's our big teddy bear security guy. I mean, Dave is amazing, and he's on fire for God, just like the enemy to come to try to steal, kill, and destroy. And so it says that when someone's suffering, we who are strong should stand on behalf. Ephesians, which we're getting ahead of ourselves, but it applies. Ephesians, when it talks about putting on the full armor, at the very end, do you know what part of our battling is? It says praying in the Spirit on behalf of the saints. This is our opportunity, and all authority has been given to Jesus. All authority on earth has been given to him, and as we agree with him in his purpose and plan, authority has been given to us. Not that we can go around and win the lottery. That's a misuse of authority. But that we can contend and pray on behalf of our brothers and sisters. And so would you all just lift your hands up to the Lord, and we're going to